Hello and welcome back to another powerful and inspiring episode. We are truly excited to have you here with us today. Whether you are listening in the morning, during your work, or at night, this is your time to grow, improve, and move one step closer to your goals. In today's episode, we are going to explore something that can completely transform your life, your daily routine. Because the truth is simple, your daily habits shape your future. If you want to become more productive, more focused, healthier, and more successful, everything starts with how you spend your day. So take a deep breath, relax, and get ready to discover practical, powerful, and life-changing ideas that you can start using immediately. Stay with us until the end, because this episode is designed to give you not just motivation, but a clear path toward a better and more disciplined life. Once again, welcome, and let's begin this journey together. The power of a morning routine. Every successful day begins with a powerful and intentional morning routine. The way you start your morning has a direct impact on your mood, productivity, and overall mindset. Many highly successful people around the world share one common habit. They take control of their mornings instead of letting the day control them. When I wake up early in the morning, I avoid checking my phone immediately. Instead, I take a few deep breaths and allow my mind to fully wake up. This simple habit helps me stay calm and focused. After that, I usually make my bed. It may sound like a small task, but completing something early in the day gives me a sense of achievement and motivation. Next, I spend a few minutes stretching my body. Morning stretching improves blood circulation and helps me feel more energetic. Sometimes, I also do light exercises like push-ups or walking. Physical movement is essential because it wakes up both the body and the brain. Another important part of my morning routine is drinking water. After several hours of sleep, the body becomes dehydrated. Drinking a glass of water helps refresh the body and improves concentration. Some people prefer warm water or add lemon for extra health benefits. Then, I take time to plan my day. I write down my main goals and tasks. This helps me stay organized and prevents me from wasting time. When I know exactly what I need to do, I feel more confident and productive. Finally, I take a shower and get ready for the day. A fresh start not only improves physical cleanliness but also boosts mental clarity. By the time I finish my morning routine, I feel ready to face any challenge. A strong morning routine is not about doing many things. It is about doing the right things consistently. Even small habits, when repeated daily, can create powerful results over time. Productive study and work habits. After completing my morning routine, I begin my study or work session with full focus and determination. Productivity is not about working for long hours. It is about working smart and staying consistent. Before starting, I make sure my environment is clean and organized. A messy space often leads to a messy mind. I arrange my books, notebook, and tools in a way that everything is easily accessible. This simple preparation saves time and increases efficiency. I usually start with the most difficult task of the day. This is because my energy and concentration are highest in the morning. By completing challenging tasks early, I feel more relaxed for the rest of the day. One of the most effective techniques I use is the Pomodoro technique. I study or work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. This method helps me stay focused and prevents mental fatigue. During breaks, I avoid using social media and instead relax my mind. Distractions are one of the biggest enemies of productivity. Therefore, I keep my phone away or put it on silent mode. Social media can easily waste hours without us realizing it. Staying disciplined with digital habits is very important. Another key habit is taking short notes while studying. Writing helps me understand and remember information better. I also review my notes regularly to strengthen my memory. In addition, I try to stay positive during my work. Sometimes tasks become difficult, but instead of feeling frustrated, I remind myself of my goals. A positive mindset increases motivation and helps overcome challenges. At the end of my study session, I review what I have accomplished. This gives me a sense of progress and helps me improve my performance in the future. Being productive is not about being perfect. It is about making progress every single day, even if it is small. Healthy eating and daily nutrition. Maintaining a healthy daily routine is not complete without paying close attention to nutrition. What we eat every day has a powerful effect on our energy, concentration, and overall health. A balanced diet supports both physical strength and mental clarity, making it an essential part of a productive life. I always try to start my day with a healthy breakfast. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day because it provides the energy needed to begin daily activities. A good breakfast may include eggs, bread, fruits, and a warm drink such as tea or milk. Eating a nutritious breakfast helps improve focus and prevents early fatigue. During the day, I make sure to eat meals at regular times. Skipping meals can lead to low energy levels and poor concentration. It is important to maintain a consistent eating schedule so that the body functions properly. I also try to avoid eating too much junk food, as it can negatively affect both health and productivity. Drinking enough water throughout the day is another important habit. Water helps regulate body temperature, supports digestion, and improves brain function. I try to drink water regularly, even when I am not very thirsty, to stay hydrated. In addition to main meals, I sometimes include healthy snacks such as fruits or nuts. These snacks provide extra energy and prevent hunger between meals. Choosing natural and simple foods is always better than processed snacks. I also pay attention to portion sizes. Eating too much can make me feel heavy and slow, while eating too little can cause weakness. Balance is the key to maintaining good health. Another important habit is eating slowly and mindfully. When I take time to enjoy my food, digestion improves and I feel more satisfied. Eating in a calm environment without distractions also helps me develop a healthier relationship with food. Healthy eating is not about strict diets or limitations. It is about making smart and balanced choices every day. Over time, these small decisions create a strong and healthy body. Physical activity and exercise routine. Physical activity is a vital part of a well-balanced daily routine. Exercise not only improves physical health but also strengthens the mind and reduces stress. Staying active helps maintain energy levels and supports a positive lifestyle. In my daily routine, I try to include some form of physical activity. This does not always mean going to the gym. Simple exercises such as walking, jogging, or stretching can be very effective. The most important thing is consistency. Exercise in the morning can be very beneficial. It helps wake up the body and prepares it for the day ahead. However, some people prefer exercising in the evening. The best time to exercise depends on personal preference and schedule. I usually start with a warm-up to prepare my body. Warming up reduces the risk of injury and improves performance. After that, I perform basic exercises such as push-ups, squats, and light cardio. These exercises help build strength and improve endurance. One of the biggest benefits of exercise is stress reduction. When I exercise, my mind becomes relaxed and clear. Physical activity releases chemicals in the brain that improve mood and reduce anxiety. Another advantage of regular exercise is better sleep. When the body is active during the day, it becomes easier to fall asleep at night. Good sleep is essential for overall health and productivity. I also believe that staying active improves discipline. Following a regular exercise routine requires commitment and effort. This discipline can also be applied to other areas of life such as study and work. It is important to listen to the body while exercising. Overtraining can lead to injuries and exhaustion. Rest and recovery are just as important as physical activity. In conclusion, exercise is not just about appearance. It is about health, energy, and mental strength. Even a small amount of daily movement can make a big difference over time. Time management and daily planning. Time is one of the most valuable resources in life, yet many people struggle to manage it effectively. A well-structured daily routine requires strong time management skills. Without proper planning, even simple tasks can become overwhelming and stressful. In my daily routine, I always begin by organizing my tasks. I usually create a simple to-do list that includes everything I need to accomplish during the day. Writing tasks down helps me stay focused and prevents me from forgetting important responsibilities. I prioritize my tasks based on importance and urgency. Not all tasks are equal, and some require more attention than others. By focusing on high-priority tasks first, I ensure that my most important work gets done on time. One of the most effective strategies I use is dividing my day into time blocks. Each block is dedicated to a specific activity, such as studying, working, resting, or exercising. This method helps me stay organized and reduces wasted time. Avoiding procrastination is a key part of time management. Delaying tasks can lead to stress and poor performance. Whenever I feel the urge to procrastinate, I remind myself of the consequences and try to take immediate action, even if it is a small step. Another important habit is setting realistic goals. Trying to do too many things in one day can lead to frustration. Instead, I focus on completing a few important tasks effectively. Quality is always better than quantity. Breaks are also an essential part of time management. Working continuously without rest can reduce productivity and increase fatigue. Short breaks help refresh the mind and improve concentration. At the end of the day, I review my progress. I check which tasks I completed and which ones need more attention. This reflection helps me improve my planning for the next day. Time management is not about controlling every minute. It is about using time wisely. When we manage our time effectively, we create more opportunities for success and personal growth, building positive habits and self-discipline. Success in daily life is largely determined by the habits we build. Positive habits shape our behavior and influence our long-term results. Developing self-discipline is essential for maintaining these habits consistently. In my daily routine, I focus on creating small but meaningful habits. Instead of making big changes all at once, I start with simple actions. For example, reading a few pages of a book every day or practicing a skill for a short time can lead to significant improvement over time. Consistency is the key to building habits. Doing something regularly, even in small amounts, is more effective than doing it occasionally with high intensity. Repetition strengthens habits and makes them a natural part of life. Self-discipline plays a crucial role in maintaining a routine. There are many moments when I do not feel motivated, but discipline helps me continue. I remind myself that success is not based on feelings but on actions. Another important strategy is avoiding negative habits. Bad habits such as wasting time on social media or staying up too late can affect productivity and health. Replacing negative habits with positive ones is an effective way to improve daily life. I also believe in tracking progress. Keeping a record of habits helps me stay accountable and motivated. Seeing progress, even small improvements, encourages me to continue. Surrounding myself with positive influences is another helpful approach. Being around motivated and disciplined people inspires me to stay focused on my goals. Rewarding myself for achieving small milestones is also important. It creates a sense of satisfaction and reinforces positive behavior. Building habits takes time and patience. It is normal to face challenges and setbacks. However, persistence is the key to long-term success. In conclusion, habits define who we are and who we will become. By building positive habits and practicing self-discipline, we can create a strong foundation for a successful and meaningful life. Mental health and mindfulness in daily life. In today's fast-paced world, taking care of mental health is just as important as maintaining physical health. A balanced daily routine should always include time for the mind to rest, reflect, and recharge. Without mental clarity, it becomes difficult to stay productive and focused. In my daily routine, I make a conscious effort to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness means being fully present in the moment and aware of what is happening around me. Instead of worrying about the past or the future, I focus on the present. This simple habit reduces stress and increases inner peace. One of the ways I practice mindfulness is through deep breathing. Taking slow, deep breaths helps calm the nervous system and relax the mind. Even a few minutes of breathing exercises can make a significant difference in how I feel. Another important habit is limiting negative thoughts. It is natural to face challenges, but constantly thinking negatively can damage mental health. Whenever I notice negative thoughts, I try to replace them with positive and realistic ones. Spending time alone in silence is also beneficial. In a world full of noise and distractions, silence allows the mind to reset. I sometimes take short breaks to sit quietly, reflect on my thoughts, and regain focus. Gratitude is another powerful practice. Every day, I try to think about things I am thankful for. This shifts my attention from problems to blessings and improves my overall mood. I also make sure to take breaks from technology. Constant use of phones and social media can lead to mental fatigue. Disconnecting for a while helps refresh the mind and improves concentration. Talking to others is equally important. Sharing thoughts and feelings with friends or family provides emotional support and reduces stress. Human connection is a key part of mental well-being. Mental health is not something we should ignore. Taking small steps every day to care for the mind can lead to a more peaceful and balanced life. Social life and communication skills. Human beings are naturally social, and maintaining healthy relationships is an essential part of a daily routine. Strong communication skills help us build connections, understand others, and express ourselves effectively. In my daily life, I try to communicate clearly and respectfully. Good communication is not just about speaking. It also involves listening. When I listen carefully, I understand others better and build stronger relationships. One important habit is being polite and kind in conversations. Simple words like please and thank you can make a big difference. Respectful communication creates a positive environment and encourages cooperation. I also try to maintain regular contact with family and friends. Even a short conversation can strengthen relationships. Staying connected with loved ones provides emotional support and increases happiness. Another important aspect of communication is body language. Facial expressions, eye contact, and posture all play a role in how messages are received. Being aware of these signals helps improve communication. In social situations, confidence is very important. Speaking with confidence allows me to express my ideas clearly. Even if I feel nervous, I try to remain calm and speak slowly. Avoiding unnecessary conflicts is another key habit. Disagreements are normal, but handling them calmly and respectfully is important. Instead of reacting emotionally, I try to understand different perspectives. Helping others and showing empathy also strengthens social bonds. When I support others, it creates trust and mutual respect. Kindness is one of the most powerful tools in communication. Social skills improve with practice. The more we interact with others, the better we become at understanding and connecting with people. In conclusion, strong relationships and effective communication are essential for a happy and successful life. By improving our social skills, we can create meaningful connections and a supportive environment. Evening routine and reflection. At the end of a long and productive day, having a structured evening routine is just as important as a strong morning routine. The way we spend our evenings directly affects the quality of our sleep and prepares us for the next day. In my daily routine, I try to slow down my activities as the evening approaches. After a busy day, it is important to give both the body and mind time to relax. I usually start by finishing any remaining small tasks so that I do not carry stress into the night. One of my key habits in the evening is reflecting on the day. I take a few minutes to think about what I accomplished, what I learned, and what I can improve. This reflection helps me grow and become better every day. I also like to prepare for the next day in advance. I organize my workspace, plan my tasks, and set my priorities. This simple habit reduces stress in the morning and helps me start the next day with clarity. In the evening, I try to avoid heavy use of technology, especially before going to bed. The light from screens can affect sleep quality. Instead, I prefer reading a book or spending quiet time thinking. Another important habit is maintaining a calm and peaceful environment. A quiet atmosphere helps the mind relax and prepares the body for rest. Sometimes, I listen to soft music or simply enjoy silence. Before going to sleep, I practice gratitude once again. I remind myself of the positive moments of the day. This creates a sense of satisfaction and peace. Getting enough sleep is essential for health and productivity. I try to sleep at a consistent time every night. A good night's sleep helps restore energy and improves performance for the next day. In conclusion, an effective evening routine helps close the day in a positive way and prepares the foundation for a successful tomorrow. Conclusion and motivation for a better life. A well-designed daily routine is the foundation of a successful and meaningful life. From the moment we wake up in the morning until we go to sleep at night, every action we take shapes our future. Throughout this journey, we have explored different aspects of a daily routine: morning habits, productivity, healthy eating, exercise, time management, discipline, mental health, social life, and evening reflection. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in building a balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. It is important to understand that no routine is perfect. Everyone has different goals, responsibilities, and lifestyles. The key is to create a routine that works best for you and stay consistent with it. Success does not come from one big action. It comes from small actions repeated every day. Even the smallest positive habit can lead to big changes over time. What matters most is consistency and commitment. There will be challenges along the way. Some days will be difficult, and motivation may be low. However, discipline and determination will help you continue. Always remember your goals and the reason you started. Believe in yourself and your ability to improve. Growth takes time, but every step forward is progress. Stay patient, stay focused, and never give up. Your daily routine is your personal system for success. When you manage your time, energy, and habits effectively, you create a life full of purpose and achievement. Thank you so much for listening and staying with us until the end of this podcast. Your time and attention truly mean a lot to us. If you found this content helpful and inspiring, please don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing it with others. Your support helps us create more valuable content for you. Stay consistent, stay motivated, and see you in the next episode.